I was sleeping in the grass, right near an old abandoned shack. It was dark and raining and cold outside, so I thought no one would mind if I stayed the night. I squeezed through the door into the house. I didn't know it was haunted, but I soon found out. I heard rattling chains and rattling bones. It should have been quiet, there was no one home. I heard heavy footsteps on the wooden floor. There was no one there, but someone slammed the door. There were no lights and I shook with fright. I couldn't find my way back outside. I'm a little mouse in a haunted house. I've gotta find a way out. If I find a way out of this haunted shack, this little mouse ain't coming back. The restless spirits wouldn't let me be. I saw a ghost float right in front of me. I heard ghoulish groans from down the hall. Then I saw another ghost walk through a wall. I heard a howl, I knew it wasn't the wind. Then I heard a ghost knocking saying, "Let me in." I answered back, "Let me out. I don't want to spend the night in this haunted house." I'm a little mouse in a haunted house. I've gotta find a way out. If I find a way out of this haunted shack, this little mouse ain't coming back. The house was dark, pitch black in every room. Then I saw a ray of light shining from the moon. So I followed the moonbeam across the floor. That's when I saw the front door. I ran for the door as fast as I could. My feet pitter-pattered on the creaky wood. The ghost moaned, but I didn't look back. I jumped right out through that front door crack. When I was safe in the woods alone, I thought this grassy field makes a much better home. I gave one last look at that haunted shack. Then I ran away and I'm never going back. Take some advice